Diagnostics, Communication in Social Media, the Starbucks Experience, Executive Summary. The purpose of this thesis has been to examine how Starbucks' use of communication in social media affects the company's image as perceived by its customers. The reason for this specific problem has been an interest in how a large company as a Starbucks uses communication strategically in different social media channels. In its interactions with the customers who follow the company online, and what the outcome is for both Starbucks and its customers. In addition, it is also interesting to examine in the specific use of communication has an influence on the customers' perceptions of the Starbucks. To shed light on this issue, qualitative research methods and data were applied in order to create a more true and in-depth analysis of a few Starbucks customers. Understanding and perceptions of the company's online communication and what impact the result had on customers' perceptions of Starbucks. To do this, to sub-analyze were conducted which is had a specific purpose. The first analysis was conducted based on text extracts from three social media channels used by Starbucks, with were its Facebook fan page, corporate blog, and forum for idea sharing and development. The findings of this analysis indicated that Starbucks applies different types of communication strategies in each of the three social media channels based on three different purposes. On Facebook, Starbucks focuses on creating emotional content in their post which targets the user's immediate feelings in an effort to affect the user's attitudes and behavior towards Starbucks and its product. In the corporate blog, Starbucks primarily focuses on informing the users through objective information, but to some degree also to influence the user's perception of Starbucks by promoting the company and its products. In the forum, the purpose for Starbucks it is to collaborate with the users who share and discuss their personal ideas with other users in order to improve Starbucks, which in the end should benefit both the users of the forum and Starbucks. The second analysis consisted of qualitative in-depth interviews with four Starbucks customers in order to identify and understand their opinions about the company's use of communication in social media and how the specific use affected their perceptions of Starbucks. The result of the analysis indicated the Starbucks use of communication in the three social media channels was effective as all four customers had positive perception of the content and Starbucks approach. The customers found it positive. The Starbucks focus on creating content that has useful, informative, and concern with many different aspects of the company. They also found it positive that Starbucks attempt to create constructive posts for the users and discussion between them in order to know their opinions about the company and its product. However, in some instances, Starbucks show a lack of participation which led to negative impression by both the users in the social media channels and the customers who were interviewed. Overall, it was possible to conclude the customer's perception of Starbucks become slightly more positive based on the company's use of communication in social media. On the basis of the result of analysis, it has been suggested the future research should examine Starbucks' use of communication in its other social media channels. To get a more comprehensive assessment of the company's general use of online communication, in that connection, a comparison with other companies' use of communication in social media would also be significant relevance in order to assess if Starbucks' approach is the most effective or should be revised to optimize the online efforts. In addition to this suggestion of future research, specific change to Starbucks' current approach were also suggested in the thesis. Specifically, was found necessary for Starbucks to consider its lack of visible friends in various social media channels and its degree of commenting, as many users had negative impression of Starbucks and its way of managing dissatisfy user who demand answer of justification for specific decision made by Starbucks.